So, there you go! The Mantis C! The journey starts, let's jump! Let's have a look at this sector here. Blah, the exit beacon is very central, unfortunately. How is it connected? Oh, okay. So, why don't we go into that distress signal and then into the nebula? And then we can move around that exit. Okay, I will make the maximum amount of jumps early on if I can, so that I don't have that, so that I'm not being forced to the exits too early at the end. So let's jump to that distress after this jump here. So what do we have? An automated scout. You know what? Mylanius doesn't care. Intervene to defend the outpost. So Narf, MVP here. Most definitely. Oh look, they have iron plus combat drone. But it still will be a very long fight. Since the only way to... Actually, wait a second. How are we going to make this thing explode? We can't. Hey, where are my shields? Why are my shields not coming back up? Oh, because of the iron damage. And we have fire in the engines and the doors are down. Well done. Actually, we can't kill the ship. Oh, actually, we have Clone Bay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I could send everyone over because, yeah. But I'm keeping Jordi here, and I'm going to send over the Mantis as well. I'm not sure how much damage the Mantis is going to do on his own. Let's help Mylanius bring that down faster. Alright, this is repaired, so we can vent the engines. Alright, let's go back here. That's the first thing they will repair. Oh, we have to power the Clone Bay, of course. And that's that. Close the doors. Open the doors, and you can go and repair this. All the while we bring back the Mylanius. Close the doors again. So we are back. And we can teleport over. Just when the teleporter comes back up. From this experience here I can say our very first improvement shall be getting to teleporter level 2. This we cannot have to wait for the teleporter all the time here. Alright, so why don't we actually no. We will send over sergeants to kill this off again, and we will send Mylanius Narf over to the other part of the ship so that we can do more damage simultaneously. Otherwise this fight will take too long. Alright, you destroyed this. Well done. Teleport over and do something about this. Give my pilot Jordi a few evasion chances. I don't know if it was prudent to put the Mylanius in here. We need actually these things down all the time. Well, maybe Sergeant can take care of this. You died again and again and again. You know, at the first jump, Sergeant, that doesn't even mean anything because, okay, for every death, 10% of your experience will be subtracted from you. But since you start out at 0, this doesn't mean much. And there you go. That's the cycle of life, Sergeant. Just accept it. Just accept it, Sergeant. Wait, where are my shields? Oh, I don't have the power for that. We don't need power in here. There you go. There you are again. You are very persistent, Sergeant, I have to say. You keep coming back. Oh, I actually can keep sending you over. Oh, wait. No, actually he will lose all the experience once he dies. So he will end up having 0 experience after this fight. That is the last point of damage Delanius is going to make. Narvistis! Go out in flames! You earned it. Until clone malfunctions. That's what the DNA banks are for, right? What? I only get 8 scraps out of this? Boo! That's like the lowest reward you can get, even in Sector 1. 1 drone part at least, and 2 missiles. Oh look, we have a stockpile of 20 missiles at the start. I like. Oh! Double reward, guys! Oh! Okay, I take back everything I just said. Great reward here, guys. 17 scraps on top of that. My goodness, great. And 2 more missiles. It's like FTL knows what I need. Perfect. Alright. So waiting for Narv to come back. And you can go back on weapons for now. The Spear says no DNA bag, it's for selling for 25 scraps. You got it, you got it. Let's check here. Sergeant has no experience, see, in battle. And killing or destroying systems gives you experience. So yeah, he lost that due to having to die all the time. So on to the distress. On to the distress. Oh, you want fuel? Sure, here, take my fuel, good sir. Take my fuel. I don't think it's a good idea, actually, to be honest. I don't think it's a good idea to give away a lot of fuel in the first sector, because the rewards in the first sector can't be that great. But I'm still doing it. It's in my nature. If people need fuel, I'll give it to them. Oh! I just take back what I just said. Look at that! Thank the gods! We can finally get out of here! We are jumping straight home, so take this extra weapon! We won't need it, hopefully! Well... I'll say, that changes everything, does it though? Well, at least for the first few 1 or 2 sectors, I'm reigning supreme now with this. I don't know, shall I switch to a weapons approach for now? Because no one can withstand the power of the charge laser. I feel like this ship wants me to pursue the boarding strategy though. I mean, I could... Yeah, okay, let's jump on. We don't have the power anyway right now, so why am I even thinking about this? This is a fully armed operational charge laser? Serious? Yes it is. Well, it would be if I had the energy for it. So okay, am I trapped here? No, I'm not. Okay, onto the nebula. It's not a bad idea to invest 1 level 2 weapons with this. Yes, Nervous, I feel like that's a good idea. Although I want to improve my teleporter as well, and shields and engines and everything. Well, we will find a way. Attack the ship! Oh, they have a burst laser too. Scary. I think this is the first time I want to check out our our boarding approach here. This is going to hurt. This burst laser is going to hurt. I hope the burst laser shoots before... No, it doesn't. Well... Yeah, I'm just going to have to eat this. I actually don't know where the crew is. So, waiting for the stun bomb is actually not... I mean, they will be in the shields once we teleport in. Oh, they missed that? Nice. Alright, move over. We got hit in shields. That's bad, isn't it? Okay, teleport into the shields. And move Sergeant out. Once the oxygen is gone. But they die faster this way. And I don't do I even need my stun bomb here? Okay, because of that rock, I guess. I guess I do. Okay, let's stun him. In the meantime, I don't really want to pull Jordi out of piloting. But having no shields is actually... they have the iron bomb, the iron weapon anyway, so no, I'm not going to repair that. Stay there and we will just rely on our 15% dodge chance. We'll not get completely wrecked here. Alright, okay, we got hit in piloting and we have a fire there. So this human at least is going to die. It's the rock though. The rock has a lot of health. Ah, they got that next shot off before I could completely destroy the weapons. We have still fire in here, so let's open these doors. Oh, we have fire in shields. Alright, so the crew is dead. We got 15 scraps out of this and a lot of damage we took from this. Okay, not the neighboring systems are not yet affected by fire. I think I got it under control. Good. Let's check. Is the oxygen going up? Yes, it is. Alright, Jordi, go and prepare. And we go and teleport back. Yoo-hoo! Alrighty. Alright, and now we are waiting on Jordi to repair everything and then everyone can take their stations. I don't know, it feels a little clunky, this approach. It feels a little clunky. Yeah, the enemy didn't have a med bay, that's true, Sergeant. Hopinal says, I started Mantis A this morning, it's good to get some boarding tips from Jordi. Yeah, just like the Vista says, Hopinal, just follow my lead and you'll win in no time. Hello Janky Hacks, thank you for joining us. Yeah, that stun bomb worked great. Yeah, that's actually true. I can't complain, but it does feel clunky in a way that there is a lot that could go wrong with this. The biggest complaint that I have is if a ship only has 2 tile rooms and they have like 3 crew, then yeah, then what do we do? Juan Valdez says just board O2 with the Lanius, stun, and if they run away, they die a slow space air death. But that takes even longer than what we just did. And you saw what that burst laser did to our ship in the meantime. The thing is, the only thing that we don't have during these fights is time because our defense is so bad. I mean, what happens if Clone Bay gets destroyed or the teleporter? I just can't come back from that in the meantime, right? Oh, Janky, you only have the NGNZ stealth cruisers for it. Oh, you have lots and lots of hundreds of hours of good FTL fun coming in. I'm telling you, Janky. The stealth bee is I like as well because of that super glaive beam. You are just the king in the first few sectors with this. I got a charge. This Sergeant Omega. What charge? Oh, the charge laser. Yeah. Actually, that is the thing. I am going to immediately go on deeper into here. I don't have the energy for the power yet, but we can somehow make that work. Alright, so on to the next nebula application. Let's jump. Hello, SpongeBoss! Thank you for joining us! Juan says, and yeah, a boarding ship needs a strong defense. That's boarding 101. Yeah, that it is. Alright, so... Oh, they are charging. Actually, are you fast enough? Actually, I think we are going to deal with this with the charge later. Alright. So they have a beam in the laser. We can actually auto shoot here. That gives you a little bit of experience, Narf, in weapons. Discharging that often. Oh, they perfectly lined up. Well done, AI ship. Well done. Yeah, sure, Winal. Put it all on me. It's all my fault. I admit that you cannot win in the Mantis A. All my fault. Oh, I should have gone for the weapons first. But they went out of sync quickly, so it's not a real threat here. Okay, I'm still ahead of the fleets. 2 fuel, a missile, and 7 scraps. I said the 8 scraps were the lowest that you can ever get. And now look at this. Look at this. Oh, we have fire somewhere. What? Where did that come from? From that beam? God damn it. Okay, they will destroy the teleporter. We will get 1 more hull point damage. That's unfortunate. Did the fire die down? It did. Okay, let's go and repair in wonderful space air Narf. It's your preferred habitat anyway, right? Alright, everything is repaired. Close the doors. Get the oxygen back in. At least the teleporter so that we can send Sergeant over as well. Oh, we have to close these doors, of course. I feel like I shouldn't rely on the charge laser too often. Otherwise, I'm just using a weapon strategy. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, look, the oxygen is filling up very slowly. Come on, oxygen, we are waiting. Chop, chop. Janky Hacks asked, in Advanced Edition, does low oxygen damage your crew? I noticed my crew was taking damage, but it wasn't at 0. You have to look at the rooms, Janky. If you get these if the room is marked diagonally by lines, then this means there is no oxygen in the room. Then your crew takes damage. So it doesn't really doesn't completely to 100% relate to the oxygen display. It depends on the room. You see here my oxygen display is above 0. And if someone was in the room with the Lanius together, they would also take damage. You have to look at the room, whether or not oxygen is in there. Yeah, that could be. Although, on the other hand, Janky, how could you not notice a fire? That would be the next question. It's all in good fun. Alright, let's jump out of this nebula, man. Explore the asteroid field. Yes! I'll take your missiles and the 15 scraps. That's fantastic. I feel like I should hold on to a few scraps for that first sector, for that first store that we are going to see. We have to repair anyway. Oh, look at this, a Zoltan shield. You guys think you are clever, but no way! We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Not clever enough. So, but that's scary, man. That can actually hurt us if that syncs up. Actually, it doesn't even need to sync up. All it does is, you know, shoot while we don't have shield. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's a little bit unfortunate. Come on, Lanius. Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't really look like it is melted to the floor. Okay, this thing is going to destroy us. No problem. My shields are non-existent all the time because of that iron weaponry. Okay, maybe now we have a chance. Okay. If I can keep hitting and they keep missing. Oh, actually we need someone to repair this. Okay, the Zoltan shield is gone, but our teleporter is down. Okay. Okay, I've decided I want to try this. I want to try and win. Okay, now the auto fire isn't really helping anymore, so let's not auto fire. They miss again! Well, the evasions really help out here. Alright, the teleporter has been dealt with. Yeah, I need to bring down the weapons. In the meantime, let's teleport over with the Lanius. Oh god, it had to be a Mantis. Shizzle! The stun bomb won't come in here fast enough, and I think that Mantis can do significant damage to me before the oxygen is out of the room. Huh. Yeah, what do we do now? I mean, we can do the Benny Hill. Yeah, look at the damage we are taking. Narf! What's wrong? I mean, okay, yeah, we have Clone Bay. I almost forgot. So we can easily do. How did that get through? What? Why do we have power and shields? Am I dumb or something? It was still ionized and I put the power into something else. I'm so dumb. So dumb. Alrighty. Well, that was really dumb of me. Okay. Now we're charging up the stun bomb for the next attempt. They don't have med base, so we will eventually kill them. Okay, stun bomb is ready. The thing is that beam is hitting and hitting and hitting. It's becoming less and less fruitful to go over. Can I have some oxygen in the teleporter room? That would be great. Thanks. Alright, shall we teleport over now? Let's do this. Into weapons, okay. Don't mind too much. Oh god, now the shields are down. Okay, so I think it was still worth it because we are getting crew out of this. And it is a Mantis, so that's very good for a boarding crew. But look at our ship. We are down to 8 health. That beam, that was costly. A beam iron combo is something we run into often here at the start for this run. But look at that scrap reward, 22 scraps. Holy schmoly, I'll take it. Yeah, the hull is very low here. Alright, so a Mantis just joined the crew. That is the queue for you guys in chat. Do you want to join the Mantisless one? Let me know. And we will rename Artyom after you. Just speak up in chat and your wish shall be done. Actually, yeah. Okay, you repaired this. Jolly will repair all the systems here because Jolly is definitely going to stay on board, regardless of who's going to go over. I need something with a bigger boom. Yeah, that's the problem with all the ships at the start, I feel. Well, except for maybe the Kestrel line of ships. They have like burst laser 2s and 4 basic lasers at the start. That's pretty good to start out with. I wanna die or be the new Mantis, says Ben Wild. Alright, Ben. Alright, Ben. We will put you in there, and don't be surprised if we make it. All we need is a store. So let's find that store, shall we? Oh, instead we find the distress. Well, okay. I'll take the distress. They are looking for help for fixers able it. Do we have anything that can help with this? I don't think so. Oh, we have an Engie. Promise to help. And an iron. What is the iron weapon? The stun bomb? That's very interesting. I think it counts the stun bomb as the iron weapon. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it does iron damage. Yes, it does iron damage. I forgot about that. Good. But of course, we are using Jordi. Doing the job best. As always, remotely repair its targeting system. 20 scraps, great reward for Sector 1. And on top of that, 2 more missiles and fuel. Actually, missiles-wise, we are very well off, I have to say. Maybe we should switch to a complete missile approach. Hello, Christy X. Yes, the hull is red because you are a bit late, Chris. We were waiting for your advice and your input. Alrighty, here we go. Jordi helped us out here a lot. So let's see, maybe we can make 1, 2, 3... No, never ever. 1, 2, and then back to the exit. Yeah. Maybe we'll find the store. That would be awesome. Never rely on your missiles, says Sergeant. Yeah, it's 2 for a whole playthrough, of course, but for the next few sectors, I mean, that is a thing that we can do with 30 missiles. On the other hand, if you get that event where you can give away 45 missiles or what it was, I will definitely do that. Investigate the battlefield. You scan the battlefield and find little remains. Disappointed, you prepare to jump. Bow! Empty jump. Alright, to the next. To the next. Beacon. Christy X, advice, install more Lanius, remove O2 system. Ooh, hey, we have a blue option for Lanius. You come across a space station under construction. You receive a message from their command tower. Greetings, we recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was set to deliver more construction materials. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Lanius crew, offer to have your crew member help. What? How is it the Lanius? How is the Lanius? How Narf? How are you specifically tailored to help in this situation? What is so unique about you that you can help out better than the whole of the crew? Let's find out, shall we? Offer to have your crew member help. Interesting. So this metal man can help us make some of these unique parts out of scrap? Oh, that's how! That would be a huge help. Your crew member checks over the blueprints and quickly converts some of their base metal sheets into the specialized parts. Hey, we were basically playing China here, right? Now we know how to make these processed and refined materials and goods ourselves now. Great. Amazing. This robot thing should save us a ton of time. Could I buy it off you? Ha. Could he? Of course not. Are you silly? Ask your crew if they agree. Our crew is not for sale. That is our lifeline, dudes. We cannot just give away crew. And especially not Navistus. Alright, our crew is not for sale. A pity. In terms of payment, here's some of the scrap metal we don't need now that we've got necessary parts. Awesome. Alright. A chance to sell Nars, says Juan Valdez. I mean, don't do that, you say. Okay, okay. Nemesis says they are not telling how much I'm worth here. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Uncle Elias wants me to sell. Hello, Uncle, by the way. Yeah, it would have been interesting to know how much they would have paid for you, Narf. Since we don't have Ben. Oh, you want me to sell myself? Okay, but they were only interested in Narf. Narf was the only flashy thing they saw. You're way more flashier than in normal NG. Ben Wild says, Narcissus, last time I was worth 20 scraps. Oh, here's a store, but do we want to dive? Ugh, the decisions. No, no, I don't want to dive. I want to get out of here. So, what's happening here? Okay, they want missiles to give us drone parts. We are relying on missiles, so usually this is a bad trade for us right now, but this is so much value. If they give us one drone part for one missile, I'm still doing it. Because I'm so much expecting to transition out of missiles at some point, so I'm doing this trade. Making this trade is better than doing nothing in my opinion. So, alright, that was Sector 1. YouTube, we see you in the next episode.